Empress. Y'all show some love.
Whoop, whoop. I love you, girl. Hell yeah. Supportive. Get some.
All right, y'all. Thank you. All right, y'all. So this second set of poems, if we're going back old school, I'm gonna be reading from my little book here. Okay, so the second set of poems is more like kind of my becoming. It talks more about my becoming, actually, of how I, got to this place, different things that I've had to experience to get me here where I am right now. And yeah. All right, so this first piece is called Nasty Gentleman.
Ooh, my favorite thing.
All right. When it comes to matters of the heart, I've been through so much shit. So sometimes it made it hard to believe that this love was actually legit. To believe that after all the times my heart was broken, someone will finally come along and treat me like a golden token. Someone that matches the desires of my heart, even with words unspoken. Someone who don't play about me and didn't need to lose me to know I'm worth it. No one really talks about the intrusive memories of past trauma that try to creep in and create illusions of deception, causing you to doubt that you can even trust your own perception. Even when God gave you the confirmation that you're taking steps in the right direction. A healthy relationship almost feels like make-believe, especially when the toxic ones made you think y'all were thick as thieves. Until God opens your eyes so that you can release all of those outdated beliefs. For you to see the role you played in your own grief. I always wanted a love that truly felt genuine. The type where my heart felt completely safe and secure within. So, God prepared me first, and then I met my nasty gentleman.
Thank you. Thank you.
He showed me why there was never any room for bare minimum and settling.
Damn right.
I had to love me first so I could allow myself to let him in.
Mm-hmm.
A man that does what he says and says what he means. And damn it, I gotta say, I just love the way he leans in the jeans. He told me that just my essence and being in my presence is good enough. Well, goddamn. I love the way he is so gentle with me, but at the same time knows just how to bring that pressure, like a diamond in the rough. I love the way he laughs, the way he talks, the way he caresses me gently when I walk, the way he effortlessly makes me feel that loving me was never tough, that what I was asking for had never been too much. He said he loves the way I communicate, which means he loves the way I think. It means he admires my psyche. And goddamn, I must say that really does ignite me where I'm pink. You see, he sees me beyond my beauty. He cherishes me and spoils me with the things God knew I need to water my soil and feed my soul as we continue on this journey towards our own highest potential. When it comes to matters of the heart, I've been through so much shit. Yet still, I was never willing to fully give up on the idea of a love that was legit. God wanted to show me that all my heartbreak had a purpose behind it. So he sent me someone who confirmed that none of my experiences have been worthless. They only prepared me for the man who would make the pain all worth it. The one who would show me that true love isn't just some made up myth and that real life manifestations actually do exist. My nasty gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've really been through a lot of shit, y'all. Like, that shit crazy.
You alright with
I
me?
started repeating the same cycles. So that was actually the catalyst to my healing, was a really bad breakup. And I'm like, hold up, bro. Why do I keep repeating the same shit? But obviously, I gotta be the common denominator, right? I gotta take accountability for the role I was playing in repeating the same cycles, dating the same spirit in different bodies over and over. And it wasn't until I decided, like, yo, I don't want to go through this shit no more. Like, I'm tired of getting my heart broken. I just want to be loved. Yeah.
I love you, girl.
Everybody to the wedding.
Reception.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
So this next piece is Unbreak My Heart. And yeah, as y'all can see, I love talking about God, but I do be cussing a lot. So this piece got a lot of cussing in it. So
He know your heart.
exactly, God know your heart, man. I'm telling you. Yo, let me tell y'all about these bitches that had me fucked up.
Come on.
I mean, these bitches is ruthless. And when I really think about it, I believe it was them all along getting me through this. Their effects made me feel like without them, the real me couldn't shine. Like I would never find the strength to separate their intoxicating energy from mine. The more I consumed their energy, the more it felt like my own. The initial consumption stung a little and sent a wavy frequency throughout my entire body, all the way down to the bottom of my spine. It made me feel bold and full of courage as our spirits became intertwined. Little did I know, it was an introduction that would become all too familiar over time. First, they made me feel safe and comfortable, like I was free to just be. I was convinced I could let my guard down, but I didn't do it carefully. I felt so free that I continued to carry on mindlessly. I mean, they ain't even try to stop me from entertaining the boy Hennessy. They had me open and vulnerable like it was a democracy, and that's how I let these bitches get me fucked up. They knew I wanted freedom, so they were giving it to me straight, no chaser, as I unintentionally began operating as my own damn memory eraser. Forgetting that I was shy or afraid to be myself, not thinking too much about what others were thinking about my mental health, just in my own world, doing my own thing. The problem was, I wanted to feel like that in all social settings. I didn't realize it at the time, but that's the feeling I had been chasing. Freedom. But the crazy thing is, I wasn't even free. I allowed these bitches to cloud my mind with poor judgment, induce a reduction of my own thoughts, and create memories I still can't remember. Almost as if they never really happened. Times where I only knew what was said and done because of what I was told. I had been given my power to spirits that had no soul. These bitches had me in a whole damn chokehold, as if they were the ones who were in control. And if I'm completely honest, I allowed them to because I thought they were amazing with helping me combat my fear. Until I started realizing I had been mixing my divine power with the straight up fugazi. I couldn't believe that all this time, these bitches was fraud. Turning my frown upside down, only to flip it in the end and make me look like a clown, had me believing I actually needed them around to make shit shake. Like they were the ones with the keys to the chains only God could break. They were boosting me up only to let me down with no remorse in sight. Almost like that story with the gardener and the snake bite. Yo, these bitches really had me fucked up. The confidence and courage I thought were from them had been buried deep within me all along. God showed me that depending on external sources to feel free is where I went wrong. That putting my faith and trust in God is where my spirit belongs. Once I saw the truth, I had no choice but to accept it. And I finally come to the conclusion that I'm probably better off just using alcohol as an antiseptic. Because them bitches had me all the way fucked up in a way I never expected. The love I've grown for myself will no longer be affected, especially by a substance that only offered me a band-aid for deep wounds that have been generationally infected. This is my truth, and I've come to accept it. This is how God helped me understand the madness in the method. Revealed to me how my soul had been indebted to heal the wounds my ancestors left behind. As I carried the weight of paying off the debts of my bloodline, I gave it to God, and He carried all the burdens, a lot of which weren't even mine. I've been on a mission that has been so divine, and now that God has freed me from that timeline, the chains are broken in real time. So it's from Him I derive my strength from for these words to be spoken as I continue to move forward with a heart that has finally been unbroken. Unbreak my heart.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, Lord. Okay, so this next piece is called Glitch in the Matrix. Let me find it. Yes, it's called A Glitch in the Matrix. And yeah. Oh shit. It feels good to be free. Free from being chained and afraid to embrace my full authenticity. To really know that it's only God who can bless me so freely and abundantly. He unchained me so that I could see myself clearly. Made a way so that I could let go of all the things I was holding on to so dearly. As if I had an annual subscription. You know, the ones we pay for yearly. He showed me that the price of renewing the cycle wasn't worth my stability and security. So, I let go, slowly but surely, as I stepped into a new chapter of my own maturity. It feels good to be free. Free from being chained to a foundation that was created. Free from being chained to a foundation that was created by a nation to keep us meek, to believe we're weak, to instill fear in us so that it's our truth that we are afraid to speak, for us to be attached to the external validation we often seek. It feels good to be free. To really know it's only God that could help me reach my peak. He unchained me so that I could know my voice is my power. Not using it was allowing my energy to leak, allowing the projections and opinions of others to seep in and create towers of chaos in my internal world where havoc would reap. He showed me how to tune out the noise and into His voice. We were given free will, so I knew that following His guidance was completely my choice. I started to listen and learn how to truly surrender, realizing that I never needed to look outside of me to receive a love so undeniably genuine and tender. God restored my soul and allowed me to blend her in with my physical canvas. And now I can honestly say with the utmost confidence, I ain't new to this shit. I'm true to this. Even without the liquor and the cannabis. Ooh, wee. It feels good to be free. Free to be whoever the hell I want to be. But baby, I've already learned that the #1 choice is for me to be me, unapologetically.
Yeah! Yeah!
Thank you. And then this last piece is an intro piece. It's an I am poem. I am unbreakable in spirit, I am unshakable in faith. I am unfuckwittable by His grace. As I walk this path in my purpose, taking up space, case by case, realizing that this thing we call life was never a race, but a divine orchestration. So beautiful, it can only be appreciated when you surrender to the pace and embrace the journey that is yours. Understanding that there will be closed doors, drawers, and doors that will leave you feeling discouraged and unaligned. But baby, understand this one thing. God's timing is divine. And the purpose is not to throw you off your game and focus on the score, or to make you feel that a life of pain is what you are destined to endure. But it's to redirect you to the place that you have learned and grown to love and adore. To realize that by going within is how your vitality is restored. I am unbreakable in spirit. I am unshakable in faith. I am unfuckwittable in purpose. As I walk this path by His grace, allowing myself to take up space, realizing that in fact, I was never a disgrace. I am Shelby, the Healing Empress. Thank you guys. Thank y'all so much, and thank you for providing a safe space. If there's anybody in the audience tonight that wants to perform and you're feeling nervous, I'm telling you, I was there before. Like I said before, June 5th last year was my first time performing ever in front of a live audience. I was so scared. I was so nervous. But this is me literally walking by faith and not by sight. I'm allowing God to lead me. I don't know exactly where He's leading me to, what He needs me to do, but I'm just walking blindly and allowing Him to lead me as I go along. And a part of this I know is for me to use my voice to inspire in different ways. Whatever God needs me to do, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Because I went a long time without listening to God, going against my intuition, trying to do things my way. And ever since I have surrendered to God and just really getting in touch with my soul, in touch with my higher self, it has literally just transformed my life, and I don't even know what the hell I was doing without this shit. It's crazy. But if anyone is out there right now and you're feeling nervous, you're scared to come up here, please do it. I know it can be intimidating, but this is the perfect space to do it because this is such a safe space. Shout out to Chase, shout out to Evie, to all the Poetic family. It's a safe space and it's the perfect place for you to face your fears, all right? So yes, follow me on socials, Healing Empress 89, all right? And also, again, the Massive Cover Girl competition that I entered to inspire others and to inspire others to embrace their beauty, embrace their authentic selves. And the link is in my bio. It's free to vote, all right? And also check out my ebook, Healing Through the Nursing Process, a blueprint for empowerment through self-healing and spirituality, using the nursing process as your own self-healing framework to build a solid foundation from the inside out so you too can become unbreakable, unshakable, and unfuckwittable in your own right, all right? So yes, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. How you doing?
Guys, please show some more love to the Healing Empress. Amen, amen. And that's something that we intentionally want to curate, and I love how you articulated that, Queen. Yeah, you know, and oftentimes we, you know, I don't know if this is, I'm not a psychologist.